die in this hole of hell. Carl! Brown! He's gone mad.
Poor devil. It's the madness of the desert. The heat. The awful heat. Oh, why doesn't this madness come to me?
For 6 days now, they haven't bought our rations. Why? They never come.
Why don't they bring them? Oh, Madre de Dios, help me. Don't let me die in this grave. Let me die above ground. Oh, ayúdame. I'm afraid to die. Afraid.
Come now, Ramon, old chap. Easy.
You forgive me, senor. Truly.
Of course I do.
God will not punish me for what I've done to you.
I don't think so, Ramon. I don't think so.
I'm afraid. I'm going.
Here, quickly.
Oh, perdóname, madre.
He betrayed you, didn't he?
Well, he recognized me. He did what I suppose he thought was his duty.
Yes. He identified you as the deserter from Fort Sinderneck. He sold you, didn't he? For 30 pieces of silver. This Judas, this Ramon Gonzalez. And you forgive him. Comfort him. Why?
Perhaps it was a Beau Ideal of yours. Eh, Smith?
Yes, perhaps that's it. Beau Ideal? What's that?
Ideal? Ideal. Beau Ideal. A beautiful ideal.
We have only 3 matches left. The Spaniards shall have 2 as candles. One at his head and the other at his feet.
Water. Water.
Here, comrade. Take mine. I have saved a little.
Oh, no, Jacob. Not yours.
I won't need it. There are only 3 of us left now. I am joining the others. One more corpse won't bother you.
Jacob. Jacob! He's gone.
Scout fellow.
What did you say? Say that again, will you? I only said scout fellow. Well, your name's not Smith. It's Jess. John. John Jess. I found you. Found you at last. John. John, you can't die. You mustn't die. Think of Isabel. Isabel. Isabel! I found him and he's dying. He's dying, Isabel. And I can't bring him back. Isabel! Isabel!
My wards will miss your boy, Miss Madison, and my daughter, too. See how happy they are together.
Patrick, I now confer upon you the highest honor for bravery that can be bestowed on man or beast. Stout fellow. Rise, stout fellow.
Park Avenue will be a little stuffy after this.
Mother! Mother! Mother, must we go back to America so soon?
Yes, dear, we must.
Couldn't Otis stay here with us, Mother dear? Please, Aunt Patricia. Oh, Mrs. Madison. Oh, Aunt Pat. Please, Mrs. Madison.
I'm sorry, Isabel, dear, but his father has cabled us to come home immediately. And come home we must. Come along, Otis. There isn't much time.
Bye, Bo. Bye. Bye, John. We'll come to
Bye, Digby.
Bye, Isabel. You'll come back soon. I know you will. Nice American boy.
Okay.
Come in, Mother.
Come
You'll
in.
ride, won't you?
Bye.
We won't forget you. Bye.
Is Lady Brandon at home?
No, sir. Her ladyship is not at home.
Oh? And Miss Isabel?
Not at home, sir.
Silly, isn't it? I thought I'd surprise them. Came all the way from America. Didn't have the sense to figure that they might not be at home. Well, thanks. Pardon me, but aren't you Miss Brandon?
Yes?
Don't you remember me?
I know.
Think back a few years.
Well, the only American I... Why, Otis!
Yes.
Oh, a nice little American boy. Oh, Burton, take Mr. Madison's horse, too.
Yes, miss.
Oh, do come and sit down. Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Oh, so am I. Very glad. Do you know, it sounds silly, but I've kept every one of your letters.
Oh, don't tell me they were worth keeping.
I love them. Childhood memories, you know. Oh, by the way, how's Stoutfellow? The dog with the broken leg, remember?
Oh, you mean Patrick?
Yes.
Poor old Patrick. He lived to a ripe old age. And Beau just then gave him the loveliest funeral.
Dear old Beau. How is he? And Digby and John, bless them. Why don't you answer me?
They've gone, Otis.
Gone?
You see, they joined the Foreign Legion.
Foreign Legion? Oh, but why not your own splendid British Army?
Something went wrong at home. Something brought dishonor on the family. Well, Beau took the blame and went away. That's all.
Beau?
Then Digby followed. He wanted to share it. And then John. Dear John.
Isabel.
You know, don't you, that neither Beau, Digby, nor John were capable of dishonor.
Well, of course I know.
Now, they did everything together. So they joined the Foreign Legion together.
When was that, Isabel?
More than a year ago.
And you hadn't seen them since then?
I saw John only a few weeks ago at Oran. He was being court-martialed.
Tell me now, how long have you known each other?
Since we were little children.
Now, Miss Brandon, under what name have you always known this man, John Smith?
John. John Jess.
That's all.
Thank you, Miss Brandon. Legionnaire Raymond Gonzalez. You realize you're under oath, don't you?
Yes, my captain.
You knew this man then as John Smith.
Yes, sir. I drilled by his side for weeks.
When did you see him last?
The day I reported him as a deserter.
And when did you see him before that?
The day he left for Fort Sindenuf with his company.
Captain, under whose command?
Sergeant Lejeune.
That's all.
Your two brothers were with you at Fort Sindenuf in the same company, weren't they?
What became of them?
They died, my colonel. With the others.
You admit, do you, that during the attack on Fort Sindenuf by the Arabs, you stabbed your superior officer?
Yes, yes, yes!
Quiet, my boy. Quiet. Don't give way. Why? Tell me why.
Because he was a swine, an inhuman blackguard. He struck my brother down when he was wounded, badly wounded. Struck him down with his fist, and then he kicked him. So I killed him. That's all.
That's all right.
John.
Gentlemen, you're all against me. It's true, this legionnaire killed his superior officer in the heat of passion. But we must not forget that the officer himself was to blame for striking one of his men. Would not the penal battalion be punishment enough?
I'd do it again, Isabel. I'd do it again. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry.
Legionnaire John Smith. It is the decision of this court-martial that you shall serve 10 years at hard labor in the penal battalion of the French Foreign Legion. It might have been worse, my boy. Much worse.
John! No! Oh, no, John, no. No, no. Come on.
Left, right, forward, march.
John! 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 Don't go! John! John! John!
But can something be done? Your State Department.
No, we tried everything. But I think of him in some awful hole in Africa. The penal battalion. That awful heat. That thirst. We were to have been married on it soon.
Isabel, I'm the only one of Beaugest's band left. I'm going to find John.
Oh, but you can't. He's a prisoner in some terrible place in Africa.
I know of a way. I'll find him and bring him back to you.
But they wouldn't let you get near him.
Listen, Isabel. As soon as I can get things arranged, I'll leave for France.
Oh, dear, I can't let you. I can't let you.
You can't help yourself. And besides, now... Well, anyway, it will give me a new interest in life. Don't you see? And from France, I'll go to Africa. And then...
From right to left, count your numbers.
Huh?
Zwei. Tria. $. Hands up. Yes. Come on, get out. Get out. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 13.
You are number 13?
Yes, sir.
Isn't that supposed to be an unlucky number?
I hope not, sir.
So do I. American?
Yes, sir.
Ah.
13.
Saplo. Saplo. Cuéntame. 14. 19.
Ramon Gonzalez.
Yes, sir.
Re-enlistment, eh?
Yes, sir.
Ah. Well, you're a pretty sorry-looking lot. But when I get through with you, you'll be like my boys here. All right, Sergeant. Dismiss them.
Dismiss!
I'm not going to ask any of you why you joined the Legion. That question is never asked here. Twice. Stick them under the shower, Sergeant. They need it. Then you'll get your uniforms. And tomorrow, at sunrise, a smart drill. All right, Sergeant.
Right, face! Forward! Air! Hold the corporal. 249, boys. No spaces.
Number 13.
Number 13.
Yes, sir.
Your name's Brown, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Brown.
That's the usual name for an American in the Legion. Funny, isn't it? None of them ever think of green or gray. There's a great opportunity in the Legion for an American or an Englishman of your type, my boy.
Well, thank you, sir.
That's all, Brown. Run along.
Yes, sir.
Order! Huh! Hey!
Well, boys, you've had a hard day, and you've done very well. All of you who want to can go into Zagwig tonight. No brawls, mind you. Back in barracks, lights out at 10 o'clock. You know the regulations. Don't break them. None of you want to join the penal battalion, do you? Huh? All right, Sergeant. Dismiss them.
Hey, John! Dismiss!
Take the next piece off, will you, Brown? Think I'll wear my white tunic.
Yes, sir.
No, never mind. I'll do this, Brown.
Yes, sir.
Brown, why do you think I made you my batman?
Why, just to be decent to me, sir?
I'd just like to have you around.
By the way, sir, this penal battalion you were talking about, what did all those men do to get in there?
Oh, desertion, sedition, insubordination. Well, I mean, continued insubordination. Why? What do you care?
Just wondering.
You just give me a sock on the jaw on parade one morning. You won't wonder anymore. You'll be in the penal battalion. Want to come along with me?
Well, yes, sir, I'd like to. Where, may I ask?
Oh, I have to join Major Labode at the Emir's palace. Got to cater to that Arab gentleman. Tremendous influence with the tribes. Loyal friend of France and all that sort of thing. My cap, please. Like to come along as my bodyguard?
Thank you, sir.
All right. Come on. You know, Brown, it's not just a thing in the Legion for the adjutant to hobnob with a private, but, oh, well, we're brothers under the skin, aren't we? Huh?
Thank you, sir.
Allah is good, Major, in that you have deigned to honor me with your presence. I am grateful.
It is France who is grateful, Caid, for your generous and powerful influence among the tribes.
I am but a humble servant of your great country, Major. My house and all within it are yours. In your honor, I have arranged a simple entertainment. Oh, your adjutant. May he not be my guest also?
All right, Frederick.
Thanks, my major. I've a comrade with me, sir. A private. An American and, well, one of us.
An American? I am doubly honored.
All right, Legionnaire.
Thank you.
It's easy to see where the Emir's interest lies. Half French, half Arab. The Arabs take us seriously. In fact, they're superstitious about us. Many others before the Emir, you left to tell the tale. They call her the Angel of Death.
On her forehead.
Don't you see what she wants? Kiss her, man. Kiss her.
You Christian dog! Donne pas mes baisers à tout le monde!
Zulika! Beau! I have just received good news, Major.
Yes, Your Excellency.
I understand you are sending a company to occupy the fort at the deserted town of Kidal.
We are, Your Excellency.
I have just been assured that the villages through which you must pass will give you no trouble.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Adjutant? Yes, sir. Get your men ready to leave immediately. Yes, sir. Come on, Brown.
Yes, sir.
Goodbye, Your Excellency. We shall not forget your loyal service.
Retake! Hold!
Soldiers of the Legion, you are about to occupy a fort 30 miles from here. You will be the guardians of 200 miles of desert country. I know every man will do his duty. Remember the motto of the Legion. We are hard, but we are just.
Order! Hold! Right shoulder! Hold! Right by forward! Halt! In the desert, he our mighty feet, going on with our retreat, for the man of all we need, never will we know defeat. From east and west, we come to do our best, and never regret, never regret, never regret.
Roadster! Hurt! Better not smoke anymore while we're marching, boys. We've got a long way to go. I'll give you plenty of time for that during the rest period. No smoking, I said. Isn't the sand in your lungs enough? Throw that pack away, Brown. Throw it away, I tell you. Come here. Think out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw that pack away, I tell you. Brown. Brown! Come here. What the devil's the matter with you, man? Insubordination. It's twice now. You want to ride straight through to the penal battalion? Is that what you're driving at? Well, that's it, eh? Very well, then. When you're ready, just give me that stuff in the jaw I told you about. I may put a bullet in your gizzard first. Oh, get back into line. There's a good fellow. Behave yourself. Road step! Burn!
Good now.
Indian file!
I can't stand it much longer.
Here, let me take your gun over
there. Hey, George! Johnny slipped over the side. Come on, men! Come on! nobody know where he's going.
The gas will be lost in the desert and die of thirst. Listen, men! Take hold of the veil and scabbard of the man in front of you. If you lose touch, give the alarm at once.
The worst is over, men. A short march, and we're there.
A short march? And we're where?
You lost us. You're killing us. Yes,
Brown, take command. Shoot any man who disobeys you. March straight into the wind. Due south.
Stand by me, all loyal men.
Don't mind me. I'm all right.
Now pull in. Get in line, you cowards. No! Not another step. Not another step.
Run up. Fall in.
No! No!
Fall in, I tell you.
No! Oh!
Andreas, fall in. No. Fall in, I tell you. No.
Oh! Adjutant Frederick's company. He's in trouble. Looks like a mutiny. Cross sabers! What's the matter with you, fellow? Come on! Hold
my compass. No water. Mutiny. Desert madness. Not their fault. This man is...
Lieutenant, take your rest.
So, you're the ringleader.
Yes, my captain. I'm the ringleader.
No, my captain. It's you who tried to stop the mutiny.
Yes. I am the ringleader. These men tried to defend their officer. They are innocent, every one of them.
We're innocent, my captain. We're innocent. No, my captain. No, my captain.
No. I can't leave the men. That is for the court-martial to decide. Hey, John! Line up those men and take their names. Fall in. Double rank, facing me. Attention. Left side. First. Your name?
Enrico Silva. Ivan Badenev.
Karl Meyer.
Jacob Levine. Ramon Gonzalez. Philip Brown.
It is the decision of this court-martial that you shall serve 10 years at hard labor in the penal battalion of the French Foreign Legion.
Take this! Take this! March fast in for better slinger! You stand and gallop, you! So, you're trying to win favor with the guards, are you? You traitor! Let go of the gun! Out with you! Come up, you! Come up! Come up, you!
You rotten swine! No!
Come on! Never! Hang him! Let me go! Hang on! All right, Corporal. Let me go! The adjutant! Forward! March! Let me go! Another mutiny. Another. Right turn. Halt! Right face. Better put this lot in the grain pit. Make out your report, Sergeant.
I'm getting tired of these mutinies. When the colonel gets here, we'll have a drumhead court-martial. And then with your backs to a stone wall, you'll face a firing squad. That's all.
Left face! Raise it is by two! Forward! Arms! Halt! The four of you, leave that up. fellow. What did you say? Say that again, will you?
I only said, fat fellow.
Your name's not Smith. It's Jest. John. John Jest. Oh, I found you at last. John. John, you can't die. You mustn't die. Think of Isabel.
Matate ti caravana! Zika! Not a convict, not a legionnaire left alive. The work was well done. Bros, fíjate.
Isabel. Isabel. I found him and he's dying. He's dying, Isabel. And I can't bring him back. Isabel. Isabel!
Here it is, fresh. Lala.
Help! For the love of Allah! Help!
Comrade, he's dying. Help him. You and Emmy. You are. No, come on, go ahead. In the name of Allah, a drop of water. I'm dying of thirst. Elma.
You're fortunate to be alive, my friend.
Quite true. Your imprisonment was your salvation.
There has been another religious outbreak.
The Mohammedans against the Christians.
Every guard convict in this camp has been massacred.
My friend. He's dying. I beg of you. Help me to save him. Elma, get on.
You need have no anxiety. Both you and your friends shall want for nothing.
Allah is good. He has delivered these two prisoners into our hands to help us in our holy mission.
You have sent a messenger to Major Lebody?
Just now. Let them warn for nothing. Let them suspect nothing. And then, in the grain pit, when you spoke those two familiar words, I knew it was you, and, well, you know the rest.
Otis, old lad, you did all this for me. Oh, Isabel shouldn't have let you.
She didn't have anything to say in the matter, old boy. Gave me something to do in life.
Let me have a puff, old chap, will you?
Oh, sorry.
I'm just dying for one. Otis, you love Isabel. Oh, how you must love her. Does she love you?
Isabel loved me? Why, boy, she loves any old pair of shoes you may have left at home better than anything in the world. Don't you know that?
I see. I understand now. You mean you did all this for Isabel and for me, didn't you? Stout fellow.
I remember now. That's what Beau used to say when we were children. The highest honor that can be bestowed on man or beast. Stout fellow. John? John? John!
Bonjour, my brave legionnaire.
My friend. Where is he?
The French came and took him. He's an escaped prisoner.
So am I. Why didn't they take me, too?
Because, mon ami, I told them you have died. I'm saving you for myself. Perhaps you'll kiss me now, huh?
Do you know where they took him?
Yes, I know where they took him. They took him to the residency, where he will die like the other Christian dogs. Where you would be, too. But for me...
Die? Well, what do you mean? What are you talking about?
Today is the day of the big Arab uprising. There will be a surprise attack on the residency before they can prepare. They will be butchered like pigs. The Emir has planned it for a long time.
But the Emir is a friend of the French.
The Emir hates the French. All the outbreaks and massacres he knows about.
You say this happens today?
The call to prayer, thousands of the faithful will answer. But under their cloaks, they carry guns and swords.
A massacre?
Yes, a massacre, my handsome friend. Not a Christian will be left alive. Except you, my big American soldier. Perhaps.
The treacherous swine. I must warn the residency. John mustn't be lost now.
No, mon ami. Too late. No white man could get to the residency alive now.
But the cavalry post. They could save the residency if I got word to them.
You will do much to save your friend.
Yeah, anything.
I will help you save him. If you'll make me one little promise.
I'll promise anything. What do you want?
I'll tell you. I want to get out of this country. I want to live in Paris. I hate these brown skins.
But I can't help you get out of here now.
Oh, you don't understand. I'll get you out. And when you come back, you'll take me to Paris when this is finished. You promise?
I promise. Now, how are we going to save my friend?
I'll get you dressed like an Arab. You go out and mix with the crowd. When you get to the residency, tell them the cavalry will be there.
But who'll get word to them?
I will. Here, take these. When you go out, cry and pray as they do to Mohammed. When you reach the residency, tell Major Lebedy cavalry will come, and to hold out.
Are you sure you can get word to the cavalry?
You have my promise. When it's all over, you'll come back.
I'll come back.
There is no prophet but Muhammad. There is no God but Allah. Kill! In the name of Allah, kill!
answer.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I'm an American! American! Oh, jeez. Quickly! Quickly!
Oh, it's a good thing for you I'm a bad shot. What's this?
Excuse a certain disorder of dress. The cavalry have been notified, Major. They're on their way.
Thank God for that. Take that man's gun.
Yes.
Here they come again. Let go of the machine gun. Fire at will! Come on! Boy, yes. You see that sniper? Where's on the roof there? Get him! Good! Man that machine gun! Get that royal gentleman under that umbrella! Right, sir. Got him, sir. Good! Major, last round of ammunition, sir. I have to take these from the dead man. Give him out! Yes. Last round of ammunition! Fix! Stay out!
In on us in the next rush. Looks bad.
When they reach the wall, give them the cold steel!
Better than the penal battalion, though, isn't it?
Here they come!
Congratulations, Major.
Thank you, sir. You arrived just in time.
I'd like to thank the men.
All in!
By the way, Major, I always suspected that Emir of yours, but he won't bother us anymore.
No. Picked off by that Legionnaire on the end.
Penal battalion. 2 of them.
The game's up, John.
Looks like it. Back to the penal battalion for us.
Your felon soldiers.
All of you. You will not find France ungrateful.
Free. Full pardon. Both of us.
What luck, eh?
Decent of old Liberty, wasn't it?
Well, goodbye.
Look here, old man. A dancing girl. A half-caste. She doesn't expect it of you. Come on home with me, Otis.
She kept her promise. Or we wouldn't be here. Now, either of us. You wouldn't want me to break mine, would you, John?
And you will take me to Paris?
Will I? Baby, I'll take you anywhere.
And you will buy me fine house and an automobile?
I'll buy you 2 automobiles, gorgeous. Say, I've come into real dough.
And you will marry me? With alimony and everything?
Sure, I'll marry you. Why not? But how about this sweetheart of yours? This American legionnaire?
Oh, he is no good as a lover. Why should I bother with him, now that I have found you? No man has ever loved before like you. Oh, my baby.
John! Wait a minute! It's all right! I'm coming with you!